Happy NFL Sunday. Games. It's been crazy. I don't know the exact number, but I believe it's like up in the 60s to like 3 or 7 or whatever the case may be. Don't quote me. I have not looked up any stats. I'm just going off the top of the head and just my POV of watching the games. It has not been, I don't think the Raiders have looked great as well, but I also feel like the Raiders just have a little bit more complimentary players, and some guys that can actually make some plays, some big time plays, I would say. And I'm gonna go with the Raiders in that game. This right here, big time game. This might be. I'm looking at the games for the day. This might be the game of the day. We got the 4-1 Lions going into the 3-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lions look spectacular. They look like the best team in that division, obviously, so far. And Tampa has been very surprising. Baker Mayfield's been playing great ball. My man Mike Evans he do what he do, man. 9 straight seasons of 1,000 yards. Like I said before, pay that man, and if you don't, somebody else will pay that man. He's getting paid no matter what. 13, keep doing your shit, boy. You cold. This is tough because, I love the Buccaneers defense, man. Devin White is one of my favorite players on the defensive side. They got just so much, Levante David is in the lineup. He's super dope, man. Shaquille Barrett, so on. Those boys flying around, man. Antoine Winfield Jr., his pops from Akron, so I got to shout him out. Family ties. It's a big. This is a tough choice, man. But I'm gonna keep riding with the Lions, man. Mike Evans, my guy. I know, man, that's my guy. But I got to go with the Lions on this, man. They've just been playing some really, really good football, man. Aiden Hutchinson, man, is a beast. I believe I saw a stat last week that he's like number 1 in quarterback rushes so far, QB rushes for the season. And their defense is just lights out right now. They're playing really good football, and Jared Goff is playing exceptional football too. So I'm going with the Lions to improve in 5-1. Then we got the 1-4 Cardinals headed to the 2-3 Rams. Keep it simple here. I'm going with the Rams. Sean McVay, I believe, will get this win today. They got a super duper good offense, man. Even though it's a lot of players that you don't, really know much, but obviously Puka Doncic is making a name for himself. Big time player. He's elite out there. Cooper Kupp is back. They're solid, man. They're solid, man. And obviously, anytime you got that QB1 back there for the Rams, they're going to give him a chance. He's just exceptional passer. In their defense, obviously, Aaron Donald going to wreak havoc on any offense in the world. So I'm going with the Rams in that game. Then we got the 5-0 Eagles, who a lot of people believe is the best team in football. I've said the Niners is. Sorry, guys, watching a little bit of last of this game. Malik Willis in the game. I hope the QB1 for Tennessee is okay. Malik Willis in the game, trying to give him a little spark, getting it done with his feet right now. But you got the 5-0 Eagles going into New York to face the 2-3 Jets. And, obviously I love watching the Jets, man. I think their defense is super elite, man. One of the best defenses in the NFL, man. And they got some spectacular big-time players on the offensive side, obviously. But I think the Eagles are just too much. I know they got dealing with a few injuries. I think Jalen Carter is out today. I believe Darius Slay is out as well, 2 of their big-time players. But they got so many players defensively that can fill in. I believe they're going to just make it very tough on Zach Wilson and that Jets offense and get another win and go to 6-0.